Hey everybody, Jabman025 here. When I did my FAQ video last week, I had mentioned there was some news in my role as the Defender of Destiny. At the time I did the video, the news wasn't quite ready, but it is now. The story goes, a few weeks back, a friend of mine, Scott, also known as Foul Sorceress, the host of I Thought They Smelled Bad on the Outside, a podcast I've been on many times in the past, where we talk about various nerdy topics, said he would like to do some shows on the Gundam franchise. Primarily the animated works. And as a big fan of Gundam, I wholeheartedly agreed to be on it. We was going to do 3 episodes. First being Universal Century, which we already recorded and talked about the Universal Century shows. The second was Alternate Century. Now, I am well connected with Gundam Seed Destiny thanks to the Gundam and MHQ podcast. On multiple occasions I've defended it because I think the show is a good show. Not a great show. The show is definitely flawed. I'm not going to argue and say it isn't. But a lot of people consider the show to be utter crap. Just a complete disaster. I do not think it is. I think it's a good show. But not a great show, not a bad show. Just a good show. Anyway, what we decided to do, since we knew we'd hit that show eventually in Alternate Century, decided we'd have a debate between me, Defender of Destiny, and a hater. Now, if you're going to debate a hater, you might as well go straight to the source. I contacted Neo from Gundam at MHQ, the leader of Team Neo, the Grand Pope of the Church of Michael Bay. Now, and he has always bashed Destiny pretty hard, and he is a well-known hater. So I invited him to be on the show, and eventually he agreed, and we debated Gundam Seed Destiny. In fact, we debated so long that it became a separate episode unto itself. And the episode just recently came out. I'm going to leave a link in the bar below. If you would like to listen to it, please do. What I'd also like you to do is, if you decide to listen to it, leave a comment on the I Thought They Smelled Bad on the Outside page. Let me and let everyone know, do you agree with my points? I make the argument that despite original plans, Shinasuke is not the main character of that series. And it's not who you're thinking either. I make other arguments that some characters are bashed too hard for their characteristics. And I argue that the show's flaws are harped on too much. But I'll let you listen to the show. I won't get on a big rant here. I just ask that you leave a comment and let me know what you think of my arguments. Do I make valid points? And I also ask you to remember who you're siding with. Are you siding with me, Jabman025, the Defender of Destiny, your friend, your ally, one of your favorite Gundam reviewers, I hope? Or are you going to side with Neo, a patron of hate, vileness, of flat-out evil? I ask you, my friends, who would you side with? Me, your friend, or Neo, the patron saint of hate? The proceeding has been paid for by the following organizations: the Defenders of Destiny Incorporated, the American Council to Destroy Haters, and the Stick It to Neo Foundation.